everyone, and welcome to Rye High School. Tonight, TV4 Sports has got Rye High School Lady Volleyball, a key, crucial league matchup against the visiting Hoehne Farmers. Tonight's game features the first place Lady Thunderbolts against the visiting Farmers. Always a tough match. Hoehne always comes in very well coached. Coach Van Ort got her team in a good position in league, coming off their first loss of the season at home against the Fowler Lady Grizzlies last Thursday night, giving the Thunderbolts their first loss of the season, dropping their record to 8-1. But the Thunderbolts nevertheless remain ranked number 3 in the state and look to get back on track again against an always tough Hoehne Farmers team. Taking the floor, leading off in game 1 for Coach Van Ort, Jessica Laritzen, Riley Abert, Taylor Mansfield, Jade Van Ort, Jenna Mansfield, and Kaylee Rawl. And quickly the substitution, Brenna Burns for Jade Van Ort. Hoehne will serve to get things going in game number 1. Glad you can join us, TV4 Sports. Happy to present Rye High School Athletics. We are underway. Kaylee Rawl with the kill to get things going for the Lady Thunderbolts. Jessica Laritzen will serve. Anna Netzer checks in for Jenna Mansfield. Uh-oh, Curtis Abert is in the house. Hello, Mr. Abert. Point Hoehne, 1-1. Number 11. Colleen Iupa, and I hope I got that right, Colleen. Serving for the Farmers. Brenna Burns to Laritzen. Anna Netzer's over. Good block at the net, Riley Abert. Taylor Mansfield's on the floor. Hoehne's in the net. Point Thunderbolts. As I mentioned, Thunderbolts started off the season 8 match wins in a row before their first loss against Fowler last week. But Tammy Van Ort's girls have definitely made themselves a team to be reckoned with in this always tough Santa Fe League. And a Netzer's over. And someone's in the net. Like Jade Van Ort maybe got called for that one. Elena Rollo for the Farmers. .43 is your score. Jump serve for Bailey Jones. Point Farmers. We'll see some of that jump serve from Taylor Mansfield for the Thunderbolts. Nice pass, Kaylee Rawl. Boom! Good dig by the Farmers. Burns to Laritzen. Sets a little too close to the net. Side out, point to the Bolts. Brenna Burns is on the floor. The girl Brenna. Jones shot into the net. Point Thunderbolts. Jenna Mansfield to serve. Good serve. Jade Van Ort at the net. And the block is out of bounds. Good block by Jessica Laritzen, just out of bounds by a smidgen. Sydney Kreutzer for the Farmers. Tied at 6. And the serve is in for the ace. Hoehne takes a lead at 7-6 here in game number 1. Oh, and they're going to call wow, don't know what that was. Neither does Coach Van Ort. Neither does Taylor Mansfield. Block at the net. Jordan Kaufman for the Farmers. 9-6 Lady Farmers. Block is inbounds. Point Farmers. 10-6. Mansfield's over. Burns is on the floor. Miss hit by Brenna. It's 11-6 Lady Farmers. We're going to take a quick break and come right back here in game number 1. Eleven six in game number 1. We'll make that 12-6. Farmers on a 6-0 run. Passes into the net. Point Farmers. Thunderbolts just struggling a little bit offensively right now. Mansfield's smash is just wide. 8 points in a row for the Lady Farmers. And finally, Kreutzer serves one out of bounds. Maybe that's the break the Thunderbolts need. 14-7 Hoehne, game one. Brenna Burns for the Lady Thunderbolts. Nice serve, Brenna. Right over the net. Not a girl, Brenna. Iupa knocked down at the net. Point Thunderbolts. Thunderbolts now have answered back with 4 straight points. Timeout Hoehne, 14-10 in game number 1. We'll just keep it right here. Tight match start, or tight game here in game number 1 starting out. Tied at 6. Hoehne reeled off 8 straight points to take a 14-6 lead. And now the Thunderbolts have answered back with 4 straight points to cut it to 14-10. Brenna Burns will serve for the Lady Bolts. Block is out of bounds. Point Farmers. Burns to Mansfield, and she just drops it right over. Nice shot by Taylor. And there's the jump serve from Taylor for an ace. Riley Abert's over. Point Bolts. They've pulled it within 2 here, 15-13. Mansfield is over, drops it right over for the ace. Riley Abert says, get it out of here. Rejects it at the net. Riley Abert's made it a 15-all game 1. The spike by Rollo is long. Thunderbolts have battled back and taken a 16-15 lead after trailing 14-6 here in game number 1. Burns to Mansfield. Taylor Mansfield blocked, but on the side of the Farmers. Point Thunderbolts. (17-15). Taylor's got the Farmers completely off balance with this jump serve. Powering it on one shot and the next time just floating it over. And the Thunderbolts, or the Farmers, check that. defensively just out of kilter and off balance with their pass to try to get into their offense. It's 18-15 in game number 1. Thunderbolts set to return to action this Saturday at home. We'll host Rocky Ford and John Mall in a triangular. Things get underway here at 10 o'clock. Pink Day, wear your pink, come on out, support the Lady Thunderbolts. Coach Van Ort and her girls having a great season. Mansfield is over. Burns to Mansfield. Rawl is over. Thunderbolts have just completely turned this game around. Power behind that serve. And the Farmers finally break the string. Got a question. This is where we missed David Valdez, or not David Valdez, David Shipley. The wrong David. Missed David Shipley. He's got the lowdown on the rules and the referees and their calls. What do we have? I guess it's going to stay. Thunderbolts, so it's 21-15. Mansfield switches ends, switches sides, serves. Abert to Rawl. Abert at the net. Says, get it out of here. Riley Abert's like a brick wall. (22-16). Brittany Cordova will serve for the Farmers. Mansfield to Laritzen to Rawl for the kill. Kaylee Rawl. Jessica Laritzen. Back set to Nana Netzer is blocked. 23-17. Taylor Mansfield from the back row. Free ball. Burns to Laritzen. Cross to Rawl. Point Farmers. Farmers refuse to go away. Iupa's serve. Burns, Laritzen to Riley Abert for the kill. Riley Abert will serve for the game. 24-18. There it is. Game number 1 goes to the Lady Bolts, 25-18. We'll come right back for game number 2 after a quick break on TV4 Sports. 25-18 is our score in game number 1. The Lady Thunderbolts able to overcome a 14-6 lead, or should say deficit, in game 1. Come back 25-18, close the match on a 19-4 run. And Taylor Mansfield's got things going in the right direction in game number 2. Point Farmers. Cordova to serve for Hoehne. Laritzin to Abert. Rolo's spike is wide. Point Thunderbolts. Good block at the net by the Farmers. Got a whistle. Kaylee Rawl called for being in the net. 2-2. Mansfield over for the point. Olo with the shot. Point Farmers. Good decision by Kaylee Rawl to let the serve go wide. Whoops, off the wall or off the ceiling. Brenna Burns stays with it. Taylor Mansfield is long. (5-4) Hoehne. Metzer to Mansfield. I think they called Taylor for being in the net there. Nice play, Anna Netzer. Kaylee Rawls on the floor. point Thunderbolts. Blocked by the Bolts. And that time Kreutzer snuck it over. Boy, she can really get up. It's 9-5 Hoehne, game number 2. Burns to Mansfield. Lauritzen. Point Thunderbolts. 9-7. Side out. The Farmers will serve. Jordan Kaufman. Burns to Mansfield to Abert. Got a girl, Riley Abert. Hit it where they ain't. See if the Bolts can make a bit of a move here with Taylor Mansfield serving. That's when they made their move in game number 1. Rollo is long. We're even at 10. Abert to Mansfield, to Mansfield. Oh, just a little bit long. Thought it was on the line. Roll to Lauritzen to Abert, and it's blocked out. Riley Abert at the net again. Lauritzen serve. Abert's at the net. Thunderbolts take a 1-point lead. It's 12-11. If I'm the Hoehne coach, I got to think about calling timeout right now before you let game 2 get away from you. Lauritzen with another serve right over the top of the net. Perfect. And a netzer to Lauritzen. Kaylee Rawl. Iupa is long. Point Thunderbolts. 14-11. Burns, Lauritzen, netzer. Boom. And there's the timeout from Hoehne. 15-11. Hoehne wants to talk about things before it slips away from him here in game number 2. It's 15-11, game number 2. We'll be right back on TV4 Sports. And the timeout works for the Farmers. Stops the momentum of the Thunderbolts. Iupa for the Farmers. Burns to Laritzen to Rahl. Dug by the Farmers. Rahl again. I got it, you take it, I got it. Just a little miscommunication there. Surprised it doesn't happen more often. The dig is out of bounds. Point Farmers, 15-14. Riley Abert. And this one is blocked at the net. Rollo finally able to return the favor, as Riley Abert has had her way tonight. Nice dig, Brenna Burns. Five straight points for the Farmers since the timeout. Burns is over. Good hustle, Brenna. Kreutzer's spike is blocked out of bounds. Point Farmers, 15-17. Lady Farmers. Boy, that's a momentum killer. See if Rye can take advantage. Riley Abert set to serve. And someone's in the net. The Farmers. Elena Rollo called. Mansfield to Laritzen to Kaylee Rahl. Rahl again. There's the set for Netzer. Boom! And a Netzer. Abert's serve is over. Point Bolts, 19-17. Thunderbolts getting hot at the right time here in game number 2. There again. Riley Abert. It's 20-17. Abert's serve There's the pass, the set. Oh, and the big spike from Sydney Kreutzer. Burns to Laritzen. Netzer's over. Free ball. Laritzen. Roll is blocked at the net. We're even at 20. Mansfield's over. Netzer with the block at the net. Hoehne is having a great game here in game number 2. Roll serve is into the net. 21-21. Netzer to Mansfield is over. Burns to Laritzen. Netzer is over. Free ball, Burns. Laritzen. Mansfield with the hammer. Nice block by the Farmers. Laritzen again to Mansfield. And this time she's long. 22-21. Rawl to Netzer to Mansfield. Laritzen. Rawl is over. She's not over. Timeout Thunderbolts. 23-21. Hoehne here in game number 2. Educational athletics, including contests like this one, teach lifetime values such as respect for your opponents, coaches, officials, and classmates. There are few better places than athletic competition to demonstrate respect for others. By your demonstration of respect for those participating and watching today, you underscore that the most important part of high school competition is the people involved and not the game itself. A message from Rye High School. 23-21, game 2. Thunderbolts in a bit of trouble now. Hoehne 1 point away from evening things up at 1 game apiece. Bailey Jones. Brawl. Netzer's over. Point Thunderbolts. Bolts won't go away. Jenna Mansfield will return for Anna Netzer. Jenna will serve. Serve is over. Nice serve, Jenna. The set. Oh, and it's out. Point Farmers. 25-22. Hoehne wins game number 2. We're even at 1 game apiece. We'll be right back for game number 3. We're even at 1 game apiece. Thunderbolts 25-18 winners in game 1. Lady Farmers come back and win a close 25-22 game number 2. So Brittany Cordova is going to get things going in game 3 for the Farmers. Good match. You knew it would be coming in. Hoehne well coached. Shelly Jones always has her team ready to go. Look at Riley Abert. Thank you, Mr. Abert. You're a good man. Abert at the net. Boy, Riley's having a good match tonight. Jessica Laritzen. Cut shot. Thunderbolts are in the net. Riley Abert to serve. Thunderbolts have done a great job serving tonight. Anna Netzer saw it. She had it there on a tee. And just kind of whiffed on it. She knew it right away. That's all right, Anna. She didn't whiff on that one. Nice spike by the Farmers. Three. Ritson to Netzer. She's long. Good block at the net by Jordan Kaufman. Boy, Kreutzer can really get up. Sydney Kreutzer with the kill for the Farmers. 6-3 Hoehne. Mansfield out of the back row. Kaufman. Farmers playing with a lot of confidence right now. Jade Van Oort. Rolo with the serve. And Netzer drops it over. Burns. And there's a timeout for the Thunderbolts. 9-3 in game number 3. Quick start for the Hoehne Farmers. They've grabbed the momentum and ran with it. Things were even at 3 and 6 straight points for Hoehne. And right now, playing with a lot of confidence, that's a dangerous team. Anytime you let a team get on a roll, get confidence, feel good about their game and about what they're doing, it just makes them that much tougher of an opponent. Farmers are rolling right now. Out of the back row, and it's in. Farmers thought it might go long. Just on the line. Point Thunderbolts. Kaylee Rawl. Kreutzer's up in the air. Point Farmers. Bailey Jones with the jump serve. Burns, Netzer, Abert, or Mansfield drops it in. Good serve, Jenna. Rawls on the floor. Mansfield. And Mansfield's over. Winner for the Farmers. It's wide, point Thunderbolts. Come on, Brenna. Thunderbolts need a few points in a row here. Get themselves back into this. Good start. The illegal touch. Point Bolts. 3 quick points has got it 13-8. At a girl, Brenna. Burns. Boy, good net play. Taylor Mansfield and Riley Abert. Jenna's over. Burns to Mansfield. To Mansfield. Kreutzer out of the back row is long. Timeout Hoehne. It's 13-10. 5 straight points for the Thunderbolts has got them back into this. It's now anybody's game. Thunderbolts dropped behind 13-5, but have closed it now. Timeout for Hoehne. Brenna Burns with the serve. it's over. And the block is out of bounds. Iupa with the big hit for the Farmers. Mansfield with the kill. Blocked at the net. Abert with the big block. Mansfield. And it's out. Doggone it. Now Hoehne answers back with a couple of points. Ritson is over. And it's long. Good decision, Brenna. Not a girl. 16-14. Come on, Jesse. At a girl. Oh, just a little bit long. Doggone it, it looked good. Ritson to Abert, and it's blocked, inbounds, point Farmers. Roll is over, and the kill. (19-14) in game number 3. We'll come back for the finish after a quick break. Colleen Iupa for the Farmers. Mansfield, Laritson to Netzer. Good things just seem to happen when Anna Netzer's at the net. Block is long, or wide rather. Point Farmers, 20-15 Hoehne. Jade Van Oort is over. And a Netzer with the big kill. Spike is long. Kaufman wins that battle for the Farmers. It's 21-17. Hoehne. It's all right, Brenna Burns. Point Thunderbolts, 22-18. Jenna Mansfield will serve. Taylor Mansfield says, get it out of here. Nice block. Come on, Jenna. Got to get it over. (22-20). Oh, and it's wide. That's a killer. Got to get it right back here. 23-20. Kreitzer to serve. Burns to Mansfield. Just like that. Burns with the serve. It's good. Timeout, Hoehne, 23-22. We'll keep it right here. Boy, this has been a good game. Back and forth, back and forth. A lot of good action at the net. Game 3, a critical game. Both teams with one win. Obviously, the winner of this game will go up 2-1 and have the advantage. Shout out to Port St. Lucie, Florida. What's up, dog? Brenna Burns. Come on, Brenna. Got to get it over. At a girl. Boom, a rocket serve. Iupa. Rawl. Mansfield to Mansfield. She drops it. And we're even at 23. Taylor saw the opening in the defense and dropped it right in. Substitution for the Farmers. Mestis for Trujillo. Burns is over. Uh-oh. Free ball. Mansfield. Riley Abert just takes it. Dunks it right over. Point. Thunderbolts. Abert at the net. Had a girl, Brenna. Right here. Game point. Mansfield. Laritzen. Abert. Again. For the winner. Riley Abert. 25-23 is your score. Game number 3. Thunderbolts on top. We'll be right back for game number 4 on TV4 Sports. Nice comeback win for the Thunderbolts in game number 3. Boy, that's a momentum changer in the match. (25-23). Thunderbolts up 2 games to 1. Taylor Mansfield's going to serve to get things started in game number 4. We're underway. First point of the game goes to the Bolts. Atta girl, Brenna. Nice save. Pays off in a point for the Thunderbolts. Taylor knew as soon as she hit that one it wasn't going to end up where she wanted it. 2-1 Thunderbolts. Riley Abert. Mansfield's over. Rolo is long. It's 3-1 Thunderbolts. Kaylee Rawl is over. Boy, good volley that time. Point to the Thunderbolts, but that's some good volleyball right there. Both teams. Ritson, look at the serve. 5-2 Thunderbolts. Riley Abert's over. Boy, Sydney Kreitzer can really get up and spike the ball. Not a lot of height, but good hops. She can get up. Ritzen and Netzer. Blocked at the net. Jade Van Oort. Service wide. It's 6-4 Thunderbolts. Boy, Jordan Kaufman with the big slam. 6-5. Bailey Jones to serve for the Farmers. We'll check that Mansfield to Van Oort to Mansfield. Good effort by Laritzen. Just can't quite get underneath it. We're tied up at 6 here in game number 3. Farmers are in the net. Ritzen to Mansfield, not over. I think big sister gave little sister the get it closer to the net for me look there. Blocked at the net. Van Oort. Mansfield straight down. (9-8) Thunderbolts. Brenna Burns to serve. I'm laughing at Coach Van Oort's reaction. Thought maybe she wasn't going to get the double hit called there. Boy, 3 serves in a row now for the Thunderbolts have gone into the net. Brawl to Laritzen, to Abert for the kill. Come on, Jessica, get it over the net. There it is. Laser serve. Oh, and the Thunderbolts give it away. Back and forth now, 11-11. Iupa to serve for the Farmers. Rollin Abert rejected at the net. Thunderbolts can't get a serve over right now. Boy, they're just having all kinds of trouble. 12-12. Rolo for the Farmers. Burns. Lauritzen saves, and Mansfield's over. Point Thunderbolts, 13-12. Kaylee Rawl. She got one over. Thunderbolts will take it. And now, since it was 8-8, the teams have just traded points. It's 13-13. Bailey Jones to serve for the Farmers. Rawl to Netzer. To Mansfield is blocked. Jordan Kaufman. Burns to Netzer. To Mansfield. Taylor answers. Got the feeling Taylor wanted that one right back. After getting blocked, she wanted the set to come right back to her. It did, and it was good. Jenna Mansfield is over. It's out. Just barely. Thunderbolts take the lead, 15-14. Jenna's over. Burns is on the floor. Mansfield's over. Lauritzen in the corner with the winner. Jessica Lauritzen puts it in the perfect spot. It's 16-14 Thunderbolts. Jenna Mansfield to serve. It's over. Kreitzer for the Farmers. She will drop back and serve. Jenna Mansfield drops it in. (17-15). Brenna Burns for the Thunderbolts. Iupa is over. Taylor Mansfield is blocked. Burns. Rawl. Kaufman finds the opening in the defense. Boy, what a good game. Back and forth. 17-16. Thunderbolts. Jordan Kaufman to serve. Abert to Mansfield. To Lauritzen for the drop. Taylor Mansfield for service. It's over. Rawls over. Lauritzen cross court. Lauritzen again. And Ayup is wide. It's 19-16. Thunderbolts push the lead to 3. (19-17). Burns. Lauritzen. Abert with the hammer.
Abert's on fire, man.
Abert is on fire. You called it, Scott. Lauritzen, look at the serve. Might have been long, but boy, that thing is on a line. 21-17, timeout Hoehne. We'll take a quick break and come right back for the end of game number 4. Almost said game 3. We'll be right back. (21-17), Jessica Lauritzen try and close this thing out. Boom! Like it's shot out of a cannon. Mansfield to Lauritzen. To Netzer for the game. 23-17. The big kill from Anna Netzer. And another timeout, Hoehne. 23-17. Hoehne in danger of losing this game as well, which would be a match victory for the Thunderbolts. They're up 2-1. 23-17 is your score here. Back and forth. 2 evenly matched teams. This has been a good match. Lauritzen, 2 points away from a match victory. 23-17. Lauritzen's over. Thunderbolts are over. Arroyo comes back. 23-18. Serves critical for the Farmers now. Mansfield, Lauritzen to Abert. Blocked at the net. Rawl is over. Jones to Kreitzer. Dug by Rawl. Nice play, Kaylee Rawl. And Arroyo with the winner. Abert. Free ball, Mansfield to Lauritzen, to Abert in the middle. Riley Abert with another big win. winner. And now the chance to close it out. Be kind of fitting here to see Riley finish this one off. It's long. Game, set, match. Thunderbolts. 25-19 is your final in game number 4. We'll be right back to wrap things up from Rye High School. (25-19) is your final in game number 4. The Thunderbolts win 3-1 over an always tough Hoehne Farmers team. Thunderbolts pushed their record to 9-1, the number 3 ranked team in the state. Will be home again this Saturday, October the 6th. Host Rocky Ford and John Mall in a triangular. Then we'll take to the road for a couple of toughies at Swink and at John Mall before returning home on October 13th to host the Salida Spartans. That will be the last home match before we get into district play. So a big win tonight for the Hoehne Farmers. David Shipley, I missed you. I need you here. Thanks, Scott. Great job on the camera. Great job on the score. Did everything but make popcorn up here, I think, tonight and serve drinks. Thank you for joining us on TV4 Sports. We'll have high school football this Friday night. The Thunderbolt boys will be at home against the Custer County Bobcats, local rival, so that ought to be a good one. We'll have that for you on TV4 Sports. Thanks for being with us on TV4 Sports. For Scott, this is Gary Leal. Thank you and good night.